In other videos, we've looked at how to form imperatives, those special command forms we use when we tell someone to do something or not to do something. Now let's talk about aspect with imperatives. When do we need an imperfective, and when do we use the perfective aspect? If you know the basic contexts for each aspect, you can apply that to imperatives for the most part. But aspect is always sensitive to contexts, so we'll also touch on a few special contexts that apply only to commands. For a polite request to do something one time, we'll use the perfective. Скажите, пожалуйста. Прочитайте это письмо. Напиши адрес. If the verb can take a direct object, it's common to mention it in these contexts. For general requests and repeated actions, we'll use the imperfective. Говорите всегда по-русски. Читайте наш блог. Пиши, как всегда жду ответа. For negated commands, to tell someone not to do something, we normally use the imperfective. Не говори по-русски. Не читайте эту статью. Не пиши маме об этом. I think there's kind of a logic here. If something hasn't happened and I don't want it to happen, it makes sense to use the imperfective because there probably won't be a result. And we also normally use the imperfective for invitations in social situations, even if it's just a one-time action. Приезжайте к нам. Заходите, садитесь. Салат берите. Now let's finish with two more contexts where the choice of aspect may not seem quite so intuitive. One is often called побуждение к началу действия in Russian, which I think often corresponds to when we might say in English, go on, go ahead. For example, a teacher might say, прочитайте первый абзац. And if the student hesitates, the teacher might prompt with, ну, читайте. Можно открыть окно? Пожалуйста, открывайте. Here, the use of the imperfective suggests a feeling of, sure, as you like, go ahead. Finally, there are times when we want to warn someone about something they might do without meaning to. Не забудь деньги. Осторожно, смотри, не упади. Even though we're telling someone not to do something, it is a negated command. You'll often hear the perfective in contexts like these. You don't mean to forget the money or to fall down. Using the perfective gives the sense of a warning about something that might happen accidentally. Note that it's common to start a warning like this with смотри or смотрите. Summing up, you'll hear the perfective aspect in commands with requests for one-time actions and warnings about things someone might do accidentally. We use the imperfective aspect in commands for most other contexts. Repeated or general actions. For negation, telling someone not to do something. For invitations in social situations. And when encouraging someone to go ahead and do something, to get started or to continue.